What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul. I'm back with you, and I got another movie review. This is Throwback Thursday, and today we're going to take a look at the classic anime movie, Akira. Let's dive into it. Akira is directed by Katsuro Otomo. It's about a secret military project that endangers Neo Tokyo when it turns a biker gang member into a rampaging psychic psychopath who can only be stopped by two teenagers and a group of psychics. Man, this is a classic. There is so much greatness to this film, from its thoughts to its drawings to the plot to the story to the subtones. This movie is great. I'm going to start out though talking about the drawings. Now, this is when people drew. You remember that? Before all of this animation from computers, they actually had to draw every scene. And it is so beautiful. Just the way in which they put all of that art together. That's incredible. I mean, can you imagine? This movie is like 2 hours long of drawing. How many pages would that be? Craziness, but it looks so beautiful and is definitely an artistic masterpiece for anyone want to check it out. The storyline of this is pretty tight too, and it's actually prophetic. Like it predicted the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. They supposed to have the Olympics there, and that was in 1988. Matter of fact, 31 years after the explosion in the movie, it's 31 years now. That's insane. So, yeah. Think about that for a second. Chew on that for a second. So if you haven't seen the show, the movie is fantastic, and you should check it out. It's got so much action in it. It's got action, blood, love, craziness, psychic stuff, spirituality, and then it's got a higher thinking of government, politics, what happens. So it's definitely something that is relevant today, just about how technology not only draws us together but separates us. Actually, when a world is smaller, then the people in it become more hostile against each other. It's a cyberpunk type show that if you like the mixture of dystopian future and robotics and psychic telekinesis, you'd be down for this show. It's got a sweet bite too. Iconic. If you haven't seen it, woo, it's special. Something special, man. I think they're actually trying to make this into a live action movie. I don't know if it's going to translate, because some things in art you do that can't be done with camera or VFX. But if they stick to the plot, the story, and then give that emotional weight to it, it'll be great. It's supposed to be done by Jordan Peele, so if you're listening to Jordan Peele, if you can get it, anyone can, it'd be you. And I want to see it. There's not a whole lot bad about this movie. The only thing I could think of that's bad really is some of the dialogue, and the beginning is kind of cartoonish. But I think that's overshadowed by the fact that it is just such a great story told, and the components of what the story is about just bring all of that out of my mind. But some of them is like idiotic stuff where they're like, hey, you need to do this. I'm not going to. It's not that way. But other than that, man, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful story and a beautiful picture of friends, man, that struggle to be, even though they love each other, you know, they've been boys since they were kids. But even in that stressful situation, man, it's like they resent each other. Yeah. It's that deep, guys. What am I going to rate it? I am going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 R's. I can't explain all of the greatness of this show, from its technical artistry and then the music. Ooh, one of our homeboy is Tetsuya, and he just starts giving that. Then that music comes. Ooh, man, I tell you what, dude. It is gravitas. It gives weight, and you think it's going down. And then just all the key characters, what it talks about. Man, this movie's hand down good. Redeemable. It is such a nuanced show. You have to think so hard about it. But when you think about it and you understand some of the elements, which, hey, it's like third time watching it. I don't even know if I understand all the elements. But when you think about it and you understand some of the elements, then you realize, dude, this is going on right now. This is affecting me right now. This is how I'm seeing myself right now. This is what would happen if I was given power right now. It's an incredible watch. It really has a lot of thought going on to it about society and our world. So I definitely recommend it, man, if you're of age. So, I appreciate you guys for watching, man. And before we drop it, man, put in the comments who got you into anime. Man, I got a cousin, man. He brought me into like comic books, anime, and all this stuff, man. So he really shined the light on this stuff for me, man, and I appreciate him. Man, I hope you got somebody in your life that'll show you some cool stuff, let you in on a little sci-fi, because this is one of the best sci-fi films. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. And maybe a little life of superheroes and stuff, man. Well, I appreciate you guys for watching again, man. Take heart. Have a great day and a great week. Watch these TV shows, man, and keep checking out these trailers and movies. And keep watching this anime.